Hey guys, it's Bradley Overrated, and I'm coming at you right now with just what I'm calling Thought of the Week. These are live. I'm not editing them out. If I mess up or fumble through my words, then so be it. And I just wanted to share a simple thought. It usually will involve video games. Okay, it will always involve video games, but I was reading this Game Informer magazine in the comments. People write letters to these guys, and there's this guy whose name is Charles Robinson, who's 72 years old. 72 years old, and he's been playing games way back since Pong, basically. And that's impressive, by the way, sir, that you're still playing games at 72. I hope I can get there, but I don't know if I'll even be able to do that. And he ended his letter to the editors here, and it ended with so many games, so little time left to play. And that, it was kind of sad, honestly, just the thought that he's aware of his, essentially, he's getting to the end of his life, and I just hope that he's able to look back at all the games he's played, and he's always gonna think, though, how many games left will I not be able to finish? And for me personally, as a gamer, and I'm coming up to 30 years old now, I look back and I think, man, look at all these great games that came out on previous consoles that I was never able to get that chance to play. And I think, well, someday I'll be able to go back and play them. But then I'm playing things on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and on PC, and on Nintendo Switch, and I don't even have the time to finish the games I'm playing now half the time. A lot of the times I'm just feeling overwhelmed because there are so many games out there now. And I'm just thinking there are so little time, and there's a lot of things coming up in my life that's going to just make it even more difficult to be able to play these games. And this is just video games I'm talking about here. I also am a very avid reader. I have right here to the right of me, a couple hundred books. Just beautiful display here, and I've read a good chunk of them, but there's still plenty more on this that I think to myself I'm going to get to and I'm going to read. But the older I get, the more difficult that becomes. And it has to do with not just even with books and your favorite hobbies, man. What if you're a sports player like I am? There are so many of my hobbies that I just don't have the time to get to. I used to be able to play guitar, and I wanted to learn piano, and I want to be able to read these books, and I want to be able to play these games, and I want to go on these bike rides, and I want to go play tennis. And I have a hard time juggling the time. And I'm not even 30 yet. I'm still in my 20s, late 20s, but that little sentence there at the end of this really hit home with me. So many games, so little time left to play, and Charles, it's not just you, man. It's all of us, I think, are starting to feel that grind. And when I was a kid, it was so much easier to be able to play 4, 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. It was so easy to just go outside and just hang out. And that's the beauty of being a child, is you get that freedom, hopefully. But now that I'm an adult, it's gone, and while I wouldn't ever want to go back as a kid, it gives me a chance to just truly appreciate the time I have on this earth, to be able to play the games that I love to play, and to read the books that I love to read. And whether or not I'll have enough time to finish even these books on my shelf, I'm never going to take it for granted, if that makes sense. I'm always going to just appreciate the moment that I'm in. Alright guys, that's it for me. This is something I know that's a little bit different, but I just had this thought and I just wanted to get it out there. And I'm going to try to do this once a week. It's something that I really feel is important, and I'll try to do it playing video games, or maybe just with a screenshot. I'm not certain. Like I said, this is live, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this very simple thought of the week as it is, and so many games, guys. So little time left to play. Never enough time.